All right, hello and welcome everyone to season 6 of Zoom Racing League. We are officially underway. I know everyone's been super excited to get this going, and you can see we've got 10 team principals here ready to get the season started. Ethan, should we go around the horn? I know it shows 10 of us in here, but I'll go ahead and point out we do have an assistant in here. Ethan Patel is helping us out in the background. Ethan, what do you think? Should we go around and introduce everyone?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. We have some new faces.
Yeah, we do.
Here.
All right, let's go around the horn. So we'll start up in the top. My name's Duncan. I'm the Red Bull team principal, and then this guy to my right is go ahead.
All right. I'm Peter Giordano. I'm the Ferrari team principal. I'll say best driver in zero history. You know how it is.
He's got 3 trophies sitting to his left. Oh my gosh. Buffalo, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, guys? Buffalo Trace, second year TP for Alfa Romeo. Team principal of the year, season 5. Not a big deal. Looking forward to a repeat.
Alpine TP.
Hey, I guess I'm Jason. I'm the I guess a new team principal for Alpine.
Dude,
Really much else to say.
Jason looks so much younger than his voice sounds, I have to say. Am I the only one who thinks that?
No, you're not.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, below him we got good old Fitz Toast down there. How's it going?
I'm really happy to be here. I'm excited. We're gonna beat the crap out of everybody else this year.
All right, how's McLaren looking this year, Sid?
Yeah, I'm looking great. I just took over McLaren this season, and I'm looking to move up a few spots and yeah, have fun this season.
Is the sun coming up over there?
Yeah, it is.
We'll
You guys can see the sunrise in the background.
Yeah, we'll pay attention to the sunrise in the background. Another new team principal in Haas. How's it going, Beamer?
Hello, I'm Anon. I'm the new Haas TP. I was TP a bit last season. This is my first full season, and Haas are flying to the moon.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'd just like to interrupt. We got some volume complaints.
Some volume complaints. Too loud or
It's
too
only
quiet?
Siggy.
Too
Oh, wait,
quiet.
never mind.
Everyone but you, Duncan.
Okay, we can turn them up. Hold on. Crank them up. All right. Who's next? We got the after Haas we got Williams.
What's up? It's Garrett Elder here, aka Quiet Kid. Williams TP.
Oh my gosh. And then in Aston Martin, Joey there.
Yeah, what's up? I'm the Aston Martin team principal, the best team principal, and yeah.
To be fair, you really could be the best team principal because you've taken Aston Martin from like what 7th or 8th when you got them. Now they're number 3.
Yes, sir.
It's arguable.
One.
And then taking over the I don't know, the Mercedes team that was left in shambles, but he's here to recover it from the ground up. Luke, you there?
Yep, it's hi. I'm Luke, and I'm the new Mercedes TP, old Alpine team principal.
All right, Luke. All right, well, guys, let's go ahead and get this underway. I know I had the first pick, but oh shoot, that means we're texting our picks in, aren't we, to our control board over here. But let's go ahead and say the season 6 draft is officially underway. And my pick is going to be sent in right now. Okay, so we'll let him get that around. But let's talk a little bit about last season, I guess. Peter, I know we've had some close battles, but in combined constructors, it seems like, maybe you're falling short at Ferrari a little bit. What's your plans to turn that around this season?
I mean, I think last season Ferrari as a whole we kind of outdid expectations. I didn't think that we'd finish. I don't think a lot of people thought that we would finish second by that big of a margin. So, I think right now I'm happy with the draft order that I got, and I think I'll be able to take it to you a little more this season.
Oh, what pick is it? Love our awesome sound. All right, so yeah, Christian Cummins. This was actually a really tough pick for me. And Peter, you're now on the clock. Yeah, so there's a couple picks at the top of D4 that made it really hard. Friends with some people too, which made it even harder. And at the end of the day, I'm picking Christian. Christian's a good friend of mine. and he started racing F1 last season, and he's come a long way in one season. So I think the progression we're going to see from him is going to be fun to watch. So I don't know. We'll see. I think he's definitely a contender for number 1 in Drivers' Championship. And we'll see if he's able to win it. I hope he can. Peter, your pick.
Yeah, I'm just doing some thinking, you know.
Doing some last messages.
Yeah, just some late messages.
I think it's a
Is
good
what it
pick,
is.
Duncan. I remember Christian came in, I think, like a season and a half ago. He actually was a late entry in season 4 to the Alfa Romeo team, and we were teamed up in D4. And I think I remember you saying he was like just picking up the game, and then it was like in 2 weeks he blew me out of the water, and he was competing kind of up at the front in D4. So I remember you picking him first last season as well, and I think if he improves at the rate he's been improving, that's a really good pick.
Yeah, definitely. Pick is in.
Gonna take.
Mercedes on the
Um,
clock?
Oh
So-
my gosh.
I ended up going with NBA. And this was a little bit of a tough choice for me. I've worked with NBA before in Ferrari, and it's a little bit surprising for me to see him drop down to D4. And looking at like his pace in general, I think he'll do good, dropping down.
All right. So now, sorry, the middle board was not correct at the time, but I think we got it corrected now. So Aston Martin is now on the clock. It's a little off center there, maybe. That's okay.
Yeah, both like the
Oh, there we go. It's off center, but we'll go ahead and run with it. So Joel's on the clock. What is going on? All right, there you go. Ethan, did you pressing the F5 button?
Yeah, I was just a little confused about the on the clock, but yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
it's all a little off center.
it's off center, but that's all right. We'll go ahead and run it.
All right.
Was the pick actually in, or was that a misclick?
Pick was in, but I wasn't trying to do that for the right one. But we could go ahead and do it now.
All right. Pylon. Oh my
Pylon.
gosh.
That's obvious. It's a great pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's who I was thinking about taking, to be honest. But yeah, I got scared out of it. The
We're
Pylon,
back to day 1 pace.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure that's why you picked him, obviously, because he was amazing. Well, not amazing, but he was in D1, which stands for something. Now he's down to D4. I think what's happening,
Also stands
Ethan.
for something.
Yeah, I think what's happening, Ethan. You're pressing F5 in the
Yeah, in the sheets and then
yeah,
this
and
one,
just
yeah.
pulling up that thing. That's all right.
Okay. The top 3 picks have not gone out the way I thought they would have.
That's okay.
hmm.
Oh, that's true. I need my scouting board.
I have 2 drivers in mind, and I think they both are quite underrated for this season. And the problem is I have to decide between 2 of them.
Have you made out any blank promises?
I have made a couple promises, yeah, but
Makes it tough
it does, dude.
because then
It
you feel
does.
like super emotionally invested. You're like, oh, if I don't pick this guy, then they're gonna hate me. But dude, it's not about that. It's like, oh, it's tough, especially with the Christian and Pylon thing. I told Christian and Pylon, I think I told both of them that I was gonna pick them. So
Yikes.
yeah, I know. I couldn't make up my mind.
I'm already.
That's crazy.
I've got the same situation going on in D2. We can't wait to get to that. So I still don't even know who I'm picking.
So while we're waiting for Thermo, let's bring in Pylon and Christian into the stream to talk about it.
We could. Wait, actually, no, we can't. Can we? I don't think we can, Ethan, because then won't it mess it up?
I'd mess it up, yeah.
It
Yeah.
will mess literally everything up.
Yeah, we can't bring her in. Let's get him on the phone call. I could call
Yeah.
Christian.
Phone a friend. Phone a friend.
Who are we waiting on to pick, by the way? Oh, this is Luke.
Me.
Mercedes.
Is your pick in yet?
Yep.
Hold on a second.
What up, G?
Christian Cummins?
Yo.
Is that you, dude? Welcome to Red Bull, man.
Hell yeah.
Hey, are you gonna win the championship this year?
Oh, 100%. Guaranteed. I'm clapping Pylon's cheeks.
Oh, clapping pile. Okay. Well, that's not PG, so we're gonna have to hang it up on you now. But hey, good luck this season, dude. Can't wait to get to work.
All right, man. Good to hear.
Oh man, I hope you guys could hear that. Did it come through?
So,
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Okay, awesome.
I think Arrow is he is a driver that has so much potential. You know, he's a proven race winner in D4, and I think with some coaching and some time, he can definitely be an upset for this D4 season. And I'm
You
hoping
calling him underrated?
No, I said has potential, like even more potential than he has, bringing up his consistency.
It was between him and NBA for me.
It was between him or well, I'll say that later.
Ooh.
Dude, there's still some really good picks up there.
Just that it's like 2 a.m. for him, so.
For Arrow? Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna see this.
Also, I have a message from Pylon.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know if we
Says that he's not missing a single race.
He told me that too.
Ooh.
Yeah, so.
Which made it harder because I don't. Man. We'll see, dude. But Christian's awesome. It's gonna be fun. Pick is in. Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, this is another tough one. I think a lot of people are kind of coming down, but
Oh,
Josh Barnsley, guy that's familiar to Alfa Romeo, familiar to Ferrari, former race winner.
this is a.
Just can't pass up his pace in D4.
This
And,
is.
you know, I know what he's like as part of a bigger team. He can add a lot besides racecraft and pace. So I'm looking forward to bringing him aboard.
I think this is a bust, Buffalo.
That'd be a shame.
No, Josh is knowing I'm gonna say that. Yesterday we were having a conversation and I was telling Josh that I think he's like pick 8 to 12, and he was really upset about that. He said that he thought that was garbage, pretty much garbage opinion. So one of us is gonna be right, and one of us will be wrong, and we'll find out when the season ends. how that.
Actually, I had him higher. I had my sights set on someone else. I'm pleasantly surprised that Josh fell to me.
Really? Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Jason Pelter.
Yeah.
First pick as new TP. Oh no, I can already see. I just looked over at my left monitor. I have DMs from Pylon, like 3 of them already. It says this is bad. He's out for blood already. I can tell. Oh no. So you guys who are at these lower picks, like after Jason, are you guys like watching these like is Jason gonna take my pick? Like how's that feel?
Oh, 100%.
I mean, to be honest, I was gonna try and take Josh, but
Yeah, me too.
Oh dang, wow.
He doesn't know what it's like.
Maybe I was wrong about Josh. I don't know.
Everyone loves Josh.
Everyone loves
Josh?
Josh. Yeah.
Josh won a race by like 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's Canada.
Canada, right?
One off.
Canada.
That was a one off.
He's like that.
How did you do last season?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Alpine doing some quick research.
oh yeah.
I have my draft board right here. Oh, hopefully no one saw that.
Ben.
Ben? He went?
Yeah, that's a good pick.
That is a good pick. I can't believe he made it to Alpine. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, you know, I was originally going for Josh, but after I saw Ben was still in the running, I decided, you know, I wanted to go ahead and hop on that and get him. Because I saw him in a few races last season, and yeah, I think it'll be good to have him in the team.
All right, man.
He got better as the season went on too.
Yeah, potential is always great.
That win at USA was impressive. And also, if you look at his quality times, actually, hold on. I got it right here.
His quality times really improved towards the end of the season.
Yeah, I was gonna say towards the end of the season it must have gotten better because he's ranked like 6th in quality times out of the people who I have listed, which is, I mean, I guess he got picked at 6, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, towards the end of the season he was on fire, especially for Haas. It's kind of OP.
Yeah, he was good. I remember at Miami, especially, like we were racing kind of wheel to wheel there, and then he kind of flew up and started racing with midfield and above.
Yeah.
So you got a lot better from early in the season.
Fitz Toast on the clock. He's over there doing research right now.
The pick is in.
Gibbs! That's a good pick. Wait.
Back to AT.
He shows up.
Yeah, he does.
I know he was maybe, thinking about exploring a little bit this year, but I just can't. He shows up. He has solid races. The bad thing about him is that he does ticket himself for the things that he does, which has cost us some points. But he's too good to let go any further, and it's
Yeah.
AT it is.
Yeah.
Hey, you can stop that since the whole new stewarding thing for TVs.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's something we could talk about actually while we're waiting on McLaren to get their pick in here. I don't know how many people, I don't know if we've made an official announcement on this, but moving forward this season, guys, drivers will not be able to submit their own tickets. And I guess the reason behind that is we've had a lot of tickets that are like petty or a waste of time. And we're hoping that this what's that?
Just a name drop, that's all.
No, I'm not dropping any names. Not here. Not right now, Cushy. So no, I'm just kidding. Okay, that was too far. So the idea is that if you guys want to submit a ticket, you tell your team principal that you want to put a ticket in. You provide them, if you want, a description, or they can type it up for you, and you just give them the evidence. And then it's out of your hands. It's on your team principal to put it in. Unless your team principal thinks that for whatever reason, maybe that's not a ticket worth pursuing. So it'll be within the team to handle. What do you say, Jason?
I'm just saying, having been like a a steward last season, yeah, it was really tough of how many tickets were just kind of just obviously just not worth going over and using our like time like on them. So hopefully this should help them out a lot because I can't be one anymore.
Yep. It's just a screening process.
Every ticket from our team.
Pick is in. Sid Sagar's first pick. Stars FPS. That's a good one. Sid.
Yeah, my
last season, Alpine and Mercedes were an alliance, so he used to show up for practice every day, and he just seems dedicated. And hopefully, we can work together and make him a better driver.
Take a guess, whoever's here, based off qualifying times from last season. Where do you guys think Stars was at, like compared to the other drivers in Div 4? Anyone have a guess?
Didn't he race D3?
He did, but I'm just saying, like, still comparing qualifying times. Where would you put him?
Top 6.
Top 5.
Yeah, he's 4th. I don't know. Maybe that's not shocking to you guys. That was shocking to me. Stars he puts up 4th best qualifying times in all of Division 4. If he can keep it up, that's awesome. So good pick. Steal for McLaren. He did have hardware issues though last season, right? Caused him to stay out.
I heard those were resolved.
Okay. Haas is on the clock. Beamer's pick with his amazing Haas poster in the background. The pick is in. Oh no!
There you go.
Nice. So low.
Oh,
good pick, Beamer.
I've been sniped. Oh.
Yeah, I thought you would take him for a second pick, so I was like, you know what, I'll take him.
Oh.
He has a lot of potential, though.
He does, and he's gotten so much better too, man. I mean, you guys remember who was here from the start to see how bad he was? No offense.
Damn.
But I mean,
Hey,
he
it was
was
no force feedback.
It
I
was
remember
so
putting bets on if he'd make it a couple laps in the race or not.
Yeah, we were, dude. And now he's finishing races, and he's like, he got a couple podiums. He was on for a couple wins.
Yes.
That's crazy. But you know, he's got some consistency problems that we were dealing with at Red Bull last season that I hope that he can get worked out. He's a great driver, so hopefully he can come into full form for Beamer. I wonder how he feels about Haas, because I know he did DM. Have you talked to him?
He DM'd me not to pick him, so he's probably pretty pissed.
Did you talk to him, Beamer?
No.
Okay, fair
I didn't
enough.
expect him to drop this low.
Yeah, I didn't either, to be honest, but I was hoping he could make it to pick 11
I
under
was
the radar.
thinking about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair,
There's an
Division
option.
4 is quite stacked this season. There's a lot of good drivers for us to pick.
There are, yeah. You're not wrong. Pick is in, Williams! Oh shoot, that means I'm up next? Oh gosh.
Yeah, it does.
Siggy?
Oh, finally.
Siggy.
Oh.
For those of you guys who know me, you know that I hate racing with Siggy. The dude's always in my way. I always get so mad racing against him.
That's
But
funny.
when it comes down to it, he's just a real good guy, and he shows up to races.
Yeah, he
So,
is.
That's why I picked him.
Oh,
The
man.
giggle box.
He really is too. Oh no, I just saw my DM from Pylon. He says you're done, Duncan Mechanic. Oh no. Oh, who's typing?
Damn, who's a keyboard?
Oh, sorry.
That's crazy.
That's me. Okay. All right, there we go.
On just a second, Ethan. See if I can fix this. There you go. All right, my pick is sent. This is sus. Hudsy. So obviously he's new to the server, so I don't think anyone really knows who he is, but I'm hoping that's to my advantage. All I really have on him is I've had a good conversation with him. I like where his head's at. He told me he doesn't plan on missing a race. So we're looking at 100% attendance driver, and his time trials are competitive. Like I think I was kind of comparing him to like Arrow, and it was somewhere in the ballpark. And you know, just pick 11 felt like it was a strong pick.
Hudson Jr.
Yeah, plus his name was Hudson. So actually, well, his name is actually Leo Hudson. I forgot to get it updated for the spreadsheet. So, or is that right? Leo Hudson?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah, that's correct.
So, yeah, I'm excited to have him on board. See what happens with the second picks. You can kind of take a risk. It's kind of fun. First time having to take a lower pick like this, but I've already got my workhorse, so hopefully Christian can pull most of the weight, and then whatever Hudsy can do outside of that is awesome. Pressure's on, Peter.
Yeah, no pressure. I've already sent Ethan my pick.
RNG, I knew it.
RNG, you know. He's not like the best qualifier. If you look at the spreadsheet, he was actually pretty far down the list. But last season he had a lot of good results, and he had a couple of missed podiums based on some unfortunate events. And he's been practicing an off season on his quali pace. He told me that in Brazil alone he was a second up on his last season's time. So
oh wow,
you know, showing the improvement. So yeah, hopefully him and NVA can come through.
His qualifying times were actually like 12th or 13th. I remember seeing it. It wasn't as bad as maybe it portrayed. So if he's already up that much time, that's actually pretty scary for Division 4.
Yeah, he finished 12th in the standings, and he missed 5 or 6 races last season. There was no way I was going to get rid of him because I knew that bringing someone in would not meet both the pace and the commitment to the team. That's an awesome pick.
Yeah,
and he said he's not missing any races this season. So
Brings a lot of positivity too. So
yeah, every time I've talked to him, he's always had a great attitude. It'd be interesting.
Aaron's a dope guy. Loving Aaron. Loving the pick.
We're getting down towards the end of this draft, or towards the end of the Division 4 draft. We have some keepers down here. We'll go ahead and call them out now. Big Elbro has been kept to Mercedes at pick 14. Buffalo Trace is obviously keeping himself at pick 15. And then Bebra is being kept by Williams at pick 20. I think that's a value pick, wouldn't you say? I don't know. He's not the worst driver anymore. And not anymore. So I think getting him at pick 20 is a good pick.
Improved
a
lot.
Yeah. So I like
He
it.
shows up every week.
Yeah.
He races every week.
He went from getting last place by 20 plus seconds every race to I think he even got a top 10.
Yeah, he did. 2 of them, I think. I'd have to check it. Yeah.
But yeah, he's improved a lot. He just had a few issues that he didn't know anything about, and we figured it out, and he started doing a lot better. So yeah.
Cool. Pick is in. Aston Martin, Joel Guron. Picks. Hokage Roldy. That's a good pick. He's I think he's another one who showed up pretty. Didn't he have really good attendance?
Every race.
He practices
okay.
a lot too.
Does he? That's awesome.
And like with the league, like whenever I opened up our practices to the whole league, he was in.
Cool.
He also did Div E for a hot second too. I don't know if he's still doing it, but
Was he
I don't
no
think he runs
assister?
assists. Yeah,
He
I don't think
uses
he
no
runs assists.
assist whatsoever.
Is he a
They
cockpit
tried
guy
to-
too?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. He's playing
I
hard
tried to
mode over here.
convert him, but he said he liked it that way.
All right, well, more power to him. That's impressive, honestly, because then it's like those kind of guys could put the assists on and probably be Division 3 or Division 2. Who knows?
Yeah, he's sounding very motivated, so that's what we need over here.
Alpine on the clock. We skip past Mercedes, skip past Alfa Romeo. 4 picks left in the draft.
All right.
What's up?
That's my driver.
Huh? Oh yeah, no. You're talking about the
I'm just showing their cards.
showing their player cards, yeah. For the keepers.
I was about to say who's going to be stealing my driver.
You're like, you're not picking my driver.
No, it's mine.
You got to pick Big L, bro. How do you feel about that? Or tell us a little bit about it, I guess. I know you were bouncing around with some keeper ideas, which is why I was asking.
Yeah, I settled with Big Elbro because I was like, his racecraft and his consistency and his just every time you see him race, he's very clean. He's not getting into trouble. He's keeping it on track. He's a very safe keeper.
Yeah.
And I thought I could definitely coach him and work on him to, bring up his pace to some of these guys up here.
Yeah. I have to agree. I mean, I feel like the only thing he's lacking is pace, right? I mean, I don't say that. I'm not saying that in an offensive way either, but he's always got his nose clean. It feels like, just like you said, not really spinning much. Always just consistent finishes. Jason, we waiting on you?
Yeah, sorry, I just got a confirmation message.
Oh, from
I'm gonna DM Ethan now.
you had to make sure the pick you chose was okay.
Yeah.
Dude, Mac has a D4 Red Bull profile picture, man. I broke his heart, or I didn't break his heart, but I guess Beamer broke his heart, dude.
Nice job, Beamer.
Cause that K-Seb, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
K-Seb to Alpine. Have you talked to him at all?
I'll be honest, not much, but
Oh, just now, yeah.
Well, yeah, yeah, but I think he has a lot of potential. I think he'll be able to get his pace up, and I don't think I'll regret this.
Dude, do we have? Am I seeing this right? Oh my gosh, we have Siggy and K-Seb on the same grid together. Who was around for any of that drama?
No, it wasn't Siggy and K-Seb.
Wasn't it? I thought it was Siggy and
It was
K-Seb.
K-Seb and
was
Nux.
Venus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, sorry, I got the wrong person.
Almost.
Dang, so yeah, maybe we can get Nux back in here.
Fitz is better not be who I think it is.
We got 3 drivers left. The
no.
3 that have not been taken are the Thickness 508, Gunther Flossie, and Florida. Pick us in.
Slept. Shows up.
Yeah,
Florida. That's actually wow.
Ninth and
That's
got
a
9.
slow
I mean,
That's a good value at pick 17.
yeah, you guys sleeping. Jesus. Why
Oh,
am I even
man.
in this league with you guys? Jesus.
It's too easy over here, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man. McLaren on the clock. Sid, pick your second pick. Get down between 2 people. You got Flossie or Thickness. Tough decision out here. Flossie's always been interesting to me because he's been like he spins so much, but I've actually seen some like really good qualifying times from him.
I messaged the wrong person. My bad.
Oh, you're telling me someone in ZRL has a sneak peek of who you're picking before Ethan
Yeah.
leaks. Someone get it out 30 seconds early. It's funny. Pick it in. Flocy, there it is. So, Sid, maybe if you can teach him to not use his battery on the first lap, then
Yeah, I mean that's the whole goal at McLaren, to try and improve all the drivers.
Yeah.
And I don't really know who the thickness is. I've never seen him race or never talked to him. At least Flossy, I know him. So
yeah, that's fair.
there's that.
Yeah, he was almost back at Haas. We'll see.
Yeah, almost. He almost
Yeah,
made
he
it
was
back.
team principal at Haas. back then.
Yeah, so Beamer, you're gonna get the thickness. I'm sure. I don't know if you've talked to him or not. He is a reserve for Division X, and he was struggling a little bit in there. But obviously, at Haas, you're gonna have to take some drivers, and they're gonna be project drivers, and we'll see what you can do with him. So that'll be your Division 4 guys. So take a look at the roster. Here's what it is. All your mock drafts have now been crushed. I'm sure no one has been 100% accurate. Jason, are you tracking it live?
I'm having some problems with that.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to
I'll get
track
working
it.
soon.
I would imagine that
Thank you, NVA. I'm just gonna say that.
surely I'm gonna guess that no one was accurate after. I could see most of the first 8 picks maybe being accurate. Surely no one was accurate after Mac. No one thought Mac was going to Haas, dude. 100%. So, all right, guys. There's your
I messed
division.
up all your drafts.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Way to go, Beamer. So, all right, we're going to move on to Division 3, which puts me back on the clock. Oh, shoot. What am I doing in this division? Oh, no. Okay. All right. So Division 3. What's that?
Nope. I will say Frank actually did guess Mac being at pick 9 to Haas.
Really? Did he get anything else right?
Not sure really looking at it. I guess Christian to Red Bull. That was pretty easy. But
Was it easy? It wasn't easy for me, so I don't know if it was easy for you guys.
no.
Number 1 pick.
One.
Who is it? So yeah, John Ranger.
Yeah.
Joel, you want to share any backstory on that?
Yeah, he was gonna be my original keeper choice, and decided
That's a
to
shame.
part ways.
Yeah, so John Ranger, obviously he can only make D3 times, which puts him really out of place. He was a Division 2 driver last season, and he was, I would say, probably top 10 driver in Division 2. And he probably should still be in Division 2, but he can't make Division 2 times anymore.
And I could see it being top 5,
Maybe, yeah.
top 3, maybe.
So he slipped down to Division 3. I think he's a pretty clear number 1 driver in this division. He's going to be really strong. And I'm hoping that we can get another sort of cow situation going on over here at Red Bull, where just nice and smooth sailing, easy wins, and moving on.
Hey, you're gonna have to do that thing for the clock.
For what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll fix it. Is the pick in?
No.
I just.
Oh,
sent
yes,
in.
it is.
Okay, well, I'll fix it real quick. Okay, you should be good now. I clicked on the OBS window for you.
It's a little bit off center.
Yeah, I'll fix it after he's putting it in.
Gotcha.
Pick is in. Nathan Doan.
Yep.
Hmm.
So Nathan started last season in D2. He was DMing me. He wanted me to take him in D2. I wasn't totally convinced. And then I saw the season that he had last season in D2, and he was doing really well. And so since he dropped to D3, I'm thinking Nathan's going to be good. He was DMing me. We were talking. He seemed really confident in himself, and I'm loving the confidence. Nathan's always there to help out the team. So really, really looking forward to working with him.
This is interesting. I didn't check my DMs, but Nathan Doan did DM me right before my pick. Duncan, you were very cool and all, but would like to race in the Scarlet car, so I hope you understand.
Yeah.
You'll regret that, Nathan. Do you think he's the answer to John Ranger?
Ranger is extremely good, especially like on his day he can easily be D1 pace. But we'll see what Nathan could do. I think he's definitely got the potential in him to do it. It's just whether or not it comes out.
That's fair. Yeah, I've seen him like I've done some like 5-lappers and stuff with him where I've been impressed by his pace. So yeah, you never know really. Aston Martin is on the clock.
Bringing the old team back.
Oh, what? Wait, who's the old team?
Who is
Not
it?
gonna trade him away this time.
Oh,
I love it. I think it's a out of place pick, no offense, but I love that it's Joel and Spanini back together. That's awesome. That's fun to watch.
Yeah, man, he's got that super expensive wheel, and
Oh, he did do that now, huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got like a DD2, right?
Yeah. You never know.
and it was what, around D1, D2 before everything happened.
I've kind of given up. I hate to say it, but I've kind of given up on him ever since what he did to Peter last season. Well, him and Pylon both, I guess. Just like not showing up to races at all and murdering his Division 3.
Now I have both of them.
Those are circumstances.
Now I have both of them.
I trust in both Spanini and Pylon. So good luck. Good luck to them and to you, Joe. Only with them.
He's such a good guy. He's awesome for
Keep
team
all the
atmosphere.
shade coming.
Huh?
Keep all the shade coming.
There's no shade. I love Spanini. I love him.
As we're waiting for Mercedes, I will say, Duncan, you guessed or you predicted Mac going pick 9 at Haas as well.
After I said no one would predict it, I did.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Look at that. Is this a tough one, Beamer? Or Thermo? Luke?
Yeah, a lot of these are tough ones.
I didn't know if it comes to you at pick 4 and you're like, all right, the guy who I wanted is still there.
Yeah, I had talks with Nathan, and well, he's obviously gone to Ferrari now, but
yeah. It's tough. I wish we had, maybe next season what we'll do. I wish our viewers had a way to see who is still available, because I think probably easy to forget. We all have the spreadsheet that Big Mama Frank made for us, but there's a lot of really good drivers still up on the board. Which
I think this pick definitely deserves the seat more than anyone. He's worked really hard off season to deserve it, and yeah. My pick is drumroll.
Syra.
Syra's gonna be missing races.
Oh,
Seb!
that's...
So now listen, the thing here is, right? Seb has been practicing non-stop, and let me tell you, he's throwing in times that makes D3 shaking their legs. I'm telling you, Seb is gonna be coming for the championship this season, and I have full faith in him.
Well, if it's that obvious, why was it such a hard pick?
No faith.
No, I was thinking about somebody else, but I was like, it's Seb.
Okay, fair enough.
And suspense.
True.
I know he's probably screaming right now.
Wait, do you think he's the John Ranger answer then?
Say it again?
Do you think he's the answer to John Ranger?
Oh yeah, for sure. More than for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Confident right there.
Yeah. Syra was my pick until they told me they're missing races.
Yeah, I didn't know about the Syra missing races.
Yeah, you didn't know the pedals?
Neither did I. Okay, that's interesting. Thanks, guys.
Dude, or was it the classic what Peter did? Or what Peter and Ian did when they were like, oh, Ian's gonna miss races. Is it one of those?
Nah, that was a scheme right there. I'm still proud of that. That was a full elaborate scheme.
Oh man. It's funny because I've tried to pocket that strategy. When I was doing some recruitment talks, I was just telling people, they're like, what if someone else tries to recruit me? I was like, tell them you're missing races.
Pylon told me that he might be missing races.
Did he actually?
I think.
Yeah.
Yes, he.
You're getting Ian'd.
I think
yeah.
Fitz was trying to help. I don't remember. I think I remember something, but Fitz was trying to help Syra in I don't know what chat it was, but something about pedals or something like that. I can't remember. Fitz has to confirm.
Yeah, it sounds like his pedals went. I think on a Thrustmasters T3PAs.
Yeah.
And yeah, they have a potentiometer, and just like G29s, it starts to gum up, doesn't work right. But you got to get new pedals. You just can't do anything other than that with those, besides try to clean them. So who knows? I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Sus. Sorry guys, I'm taking a while. I'm still on the clock.
You're
Still on
good.
the clock.
Who are you talking to?
The new information came to light, so I'm.
He's about to
factoring that
pick
in.
Syra. No, does Syra start with a race ban or anything? I remember the whole scandal last season. I guess we'll call it. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Does he?
I think actually does he?
I forget honestly. I don't know.
think so. I can check it right now.
Check the steward sheet
How
for
many
us.
penalty points? How many penalty points
Yeah.
does they have?
I think he's completely clear. I think we just gave him a season ban, if I remember.
I
right.
think
Yeah, I
this
think
season
it was
ban was
just-
for them hiding there who they were.
I believe he'll have a qualifying ban.
Oh, he'll have
I
started the
don't
quali
think-
ban.
No race ban though.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Buffalo.
I sent it.
Let's say you're not looking like you're thinking anymore.
Nope, I'm not thinking. I'm done.
Are you confident in this pick?
The value is just too good. I have to do it.
Oh, there it is, Syra.
Sarah.
Yeah.
I had him ranked pretty highly. You know, the whole scandal thing, but he's competed highly in D2. He's competed highly in D3.
Mhm.
There was a reserve driver, both as Syra and as Poltergeist, or
Yeah.
whatever his other name was, right? So I think the value is too high. Also, what's kind of going into this pick is I have a former D3 driver and Josh Barnsley that I could plug in as a reserve if Syra's losing races, right?
Ooh.
So the idea that I have a reserve that I could possibly plug in makes that less of an issue for me. I couldn't ignore the value.
That's fair.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So Buffalo's a forgiving man. He's willing to forgive Syra for his
Past
Alright,
crimes.
Past
my
crimes.
pick should already be in.
Cushy. No, I'm just kidding. Adeo.
Yeah, I saw it was pretty consistent throughout the last season, and it's really what I want the most. Just consistency and I guess potential.
All right.
So
We're getting close to my pick now.
When?
What?
When?
When what? We got my pick
Did we
coming up
ask?
in a couple. What are you talking about?
Alpha Tauri right now.
Oh, Cushy 43. All right.
Hey, he's not in a Ferrari.
It is an Italian
almost-
team, though.
I almost took him
It
at
is still
5. I
Italian,
almost
though.
did.
It is a very
Yeah,
Italian team.
He shows up and he wants to race.
Yes, he's good. He's good, and he's consistent in the race too.
Let me grab the mouse for a second, Ethan. This person is not racing. They got replaced. There you go.
I just got a message from a driver saying that please do not pick me.
Oh no! Was this someone you were looking at?
Possibly, but I won't go against their wish, so I'm not going to take them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That's fair.
But it is for a good reason, though. I can understand the feelings.
SWAT.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
Oh no. That's
I
a,
know you were trying to snipe
I
him,
know.
but
I know. I was trying to get him as
he's
well.
an underrated driver.
Yeah. So
No
he's
one really knows him since he's new to the league, but I did a lobby with him, and I was quite happy with what I saw.
yeah. He's got some good time trial times. Also, for those who don't know, yeah, I've had a conversation with him. He is friends with Hudsey from Division 4. He's also friends with Ian Krieger. So that he used to be Ian's teammate in another league, and he said that he kept pace with Ian. I never seen it, but just based off.
McLaren for championship.
So we'll see if that's true or not. But his time trial times reflected were definitely Division 3 pace. So as far as ZRL is concerned, we've placed him where we feel like he's rightfully placed. I'm gonna guess he probably was not on pace with Ian, but if he was, then yeah, we may see some dominance from McLaren. Haas is on the clock. Yeah, I had a handful of drivers who I've talked to from this division. It makes it real tough.
Not gonna lie, for the bottom rest of the picks in D3, there's some really good picks here. Some drivers who definitely can turn the tables around since last season.
Right. Beamer's doing research right now, dude.
I don't blame him. It's hard. There's a lot of good picks out there.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for my next pick as well.
So now I'm curious who told you not to pick them. Because I thought you were going to say
Yeah,
SWAT.
I want to know too.
I thought you were going to say SWAT told you not to pick him. Honestly, that's what I thought you were going to say, Sid. Because I know him and Hudsy are friends and they wanted to both pick to Red Bull.
Yeah, I confirmed that with him that do you really want to drive for me or would you like to be with Hudsi? And he said he was fine with it. So
Oh,
I
okay.
picked him.
Works for me. What a joke. Oh, we're yoke. To Beamer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a sleeper.
Pretty sure.
He's a late
Yeah.
ad. He just joined the league like what, yesterday? Is that right?
Yeah, I think it was 3 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago. I talked to him a bit. His time trial looks pretty good for D3, so I decided to pick him.
Yeah. He's also I've talked to him as well, or at least in these time trials. And him and I'd say he's got the same time trial times as SWAT. I just put it comparable. So they're about the same as far as I can tell.
So who's gonna be Garrett Elder's victim?
I got 3 people I'm thinking of.
I think I have a good idea who you're gonna go for.
It gets tough down here, man. It's real tough.
It really is.
There's one guy I know has pace, but he's just inconsistent.
I think I know exactly.
I think-
who that is.
Yeah, I think everybody here knows exactly who I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Roberto is great at qualifying. Sometimes.
I mean, again, he can coach drivers out of those kinds of things.
Yeah, or he can turn them into even more of a menace. Garrett.
I mean, it is Garrett.
No, just kidding.
Who are you messaging, Garrett?
Oh, it's over.
It's over?
It's
This is Williams' #1 driver. Who will the Williams' #1 driver be? Marino. Okay. He's not in a Ferrari. He's gonna be pissed.
Classic
That's
Williams driver.
We've seen Marino for a couple seasons now, and I've always had a little bit of respect for him. Not a lot, just a little bit.
Oh man, I could ruin someone's day right here. And Luke doesn't have his webcam on either, so I can't even see his face right now. But he's so nervous. Luke, do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know, dude. I have no idea.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I think it's
Yeah, but
Well, the person who I want to pick doesn't want to come to my
saying
team, so I'm
I'm
not
just
gonna be
saying,
that
are you
guy.
Nah.
I'm not gonna be the guy. I want people to be happy where they're racing, so. I will take a
Fan in the chat,
prospect.
Luke.
Huh?
Telling Luke he's got a fan in the chat.
That's why someone out there cheering his name.
Let's go.
Just kidding, Luke. Screw you.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do it.
Oh my god! I saw the D. I saw the D.
I know you.
panicked.
Yeah. So Luke's pick obviously really wanted to get to him. He just DM'd me saying, "Not, please don't pick him." So yeah, sucks because he would have been a good pick there. But also, the guy who I got, another guy who we don't really know a lot about. He did one race in Division X, which was the final race, and he put up a really good qualifying time. And then he got taken out. So we're just gonna, and his name is Duncan too. So can't be a bad guy.
Yeah, you got Hudsey and Duncan.
Yeah, Hudson's and Duncans, dude. They're just collecting over here. Ethan, you want to change your name and go to the courthouse, get a little paperwork done?
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, I'm excited to see what we can do. Also talking to him, he's very mature and has a really level head. He was really wanting to come to Red Bull, so I'm excited to be able to bring him over here. I'll copy that over. So Luke is on the clock. I wonder who he'll be taking.
Yeah, I wonder. It could be anyone, right? Oh, yep, Rigraph. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, so we'll talk about the keepers too while he's putting those in. Rigrass being kept at Ferrari. I think that's an awesome pick. Joel's obviously picking himself at pick 13. And then down in pick 17, Fitz Toast is picking himself as well. That's a hell of a value, Fitz. You're basically number one driver. I don't think your mic was picking up, but...
The pick is in, and that pick is obviously Dan.
Yeah.
Reason being is because Seb and Dan are the two drivers I wanted for this season in D3 because both of them, again, have been working extremely hard and especially wanted to be teammates as well. So I just can't wait to see what these two can do, and hopefully they motivate each other for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I agree. And Dan, I hope that you regret every bit of going to Mercedes. I hope you spin and crash every race.
Hey, good thing he's not on Red Bull, bro. My controller can't take that damage.
Oh my gosh. Oh, is that a side story we're wanting to tell?
I know if we have a minute.
Well, we have his
already.
pick,
I'm ready to go.
but you know, we got to do another friendlies game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh man. The pick is in Alfa Romeo. Who's going to be the number 2 driver behind Syra? And it's going to be Leo Kreitis, the Division X driver. So, coming from...
I think this is a sleeper for me. I actually had him ranked 7th in the division in my power rankings. Some of our joint practices, I know he's kind of on pace with Cushy and some of the guys up there in our usual D3. And he finished right behind YAll in DX. I mean, it's 40 points behind, but it's still P6 in a really competitive division here. So I'm really happy to get him at 15.
Yeah, you had him ranked 7th, but you clearly forgot about Ian Krieger's alt account over here. So.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
No, I'm just kidding. If that is Ian Krieger's alt account, he's certainly getting a ban, right?
No, he's raced for D3 before.
Oh, he has. I forgot.
Mercedes cheats.
Yeah, he started in D3, didn't he?
No. Remember?
Oh, he did that too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was crazy.
I remember too many things. Yeah.
Pick is in for Alpine, who's going to be number 2 behind Adeo Condor the Fox.
Surprising, to be honest, because Condor's finished pretty high last season, if I'm not too mistaken.
Yeah, he was very consistent. I was just looking back in archives for last season. He was showed up just about every race. Didn't crash out of a race, and yeah, I think he's really good value for pick 16.
Yeah, great pick.
Joel chiming in there. I know Joel had Condor last season. Was that you, Joel, saying great pick?
Yeah, really good guy.
Everyone can just marvel in the beauty that is Fitz stigma to Sid picks.
Fitz Toast. He's changed his name to be PG this season. We've got 12-year-olds in here.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, take a gander. Hit me up on Venmo if you want anything more or less.
How much is for the OF?
Oh man, I can't with you guys.
$6.99 a month.
That's affordable.
If our channel was monetized, we'd certainly be demonetized now.
I'll touch my toes.
Oh my gosh, all the way down to 18th. Wow. Wow. He almost made it back to Garrett. Garrett, how excited would you have been there?
I was getting really excited, to be honest. he has a lot of potential, but you have to give him join call so you can help him out a little bit, but he won't.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
Yeah, I think he was in a Red Bull at season 4. And he was a Division 3 driver,
Mhm.
and back then I was in Red Bull too, so I know how much of a potential he has, and I think I can extract that from him.
Dude, he can be a qualifying merchant, dude. He's like, I've seen him put some really good quality times in. You just got to get the race like figured out. But
yeah, last season I'd watch him quality real high, get excited, and then next thing I know, he's in near the back.
Yeah, it's tough. But also, when you pick him at pick 18, though, there's like not a whole lot of risk, right? Like, worst he can do, like he gets P19 or P20, all you're barely off what you're projected, right? Fitz, your mix muted, by the way. I don't know if you're talking.
He had a great Japan.
Did he?
He was flying. Yeah, he was flying.
He has a
He made
lot
me
of
look silly.
Yeah.
One thing that does concern me though is his attendance record, because it's not looking great right now.
Have you talked to him at all? That always helps when you talk to him. I don't know if you have.
No, I haven't, but I'll get to it right after the draft.
I was gonna say you probably didn't project for him to drop that far, though, did you?
Yeah, I did not.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, 2 drivers available. It's Tuesday and Logan PSQ. So Haas is going to take Tuesday. That's interesting, Anand. Because I thought you might bring back the former Haas driver. You're gonna send him to Williams? You giving him the sack?
Yeah, so Tuesday, he's a rookie. So I thought, why not?
No harsh words towards Logan?
I mean, Logan has some pace. It's just that he has other things he needs to work on.
So you're just gonna let
in with Williams.
Yeah, oh my gosh, stop, dude. Oh man.
You guys don't want to send me these drivers. You'll regret it.
So Logan PSQ ends up at Williams. I will say I think Logan's gonna have good attendance. I think because he's been really active in the Discord recently.
I see Williams' new hitman.
Okay, for anyone who's obviously missing the jokes, there's been like some arguments about the cleanliness of Logan and some of these just 5-lappers, honestly, we've been doing. So yeah,
Mostly from Fred.
I
yeah,
think I was one of those people arguing.
yeah. There's been a little bit of drama surrounding Logan and his cleanliness and 5-lappers. It's just 5-lappers. You know, Garrett's gonna get it taken care of for the race, and if not, then he's a hitman, right?
Yeah, I did it with Buppert. I mean,
Oh
yeah,
God.
got it.
Oh jeez. All right, guys. So take a look. This is your Division 3, top to bottom. Go ahead, say in chat right now. Let's get the chat active. Tell me in chat who you think your top 3 is going to be at the end of the season in the driver standings. Let's go ahead and say it in chat as we go ahead, and we'll move on to Division 2. Clear the board, which puts Red Bull back on the clock. Oh no, dude, I've been dreading this all week. Oh.
So, do I got time to play some COD while this goes through, or what?
Pick the right teammate for me.
Okay, so yeah, we could preface it with that. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna walk. You know who I'm picking. Go ahead and put it in. I'm not gonna DM you.
It's the guy. Okay, right?
Yep.
It's Dougie Falcons.
Is it?
I don't know. Is it?
So everyone knows it's either one of 2 people, and it's been funny looking at the mocks because everyone is like, is it Eruption or is it Dougie Falcons? Is it Eruption or is it Dougie Falcons? And like it's pretty much been 50-50 down the board, and I didn't even know who to take, which makes this even better because I couldn't decide. So I reached out to my keeper driver, and I said, "Who do you think we should pick? I can't make the decision," and this is who Ethan chose. It's his teammate. So, yep. So Dougie Falcons ends up coming to whoa.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Well, let's fix that real quick. There you go. Yeah, Dougie Falcons is coming to Red Bull. Yeah, pretty much that's one of the toughest decisions you can make between two drivers. You got Eruption, who's got the crazy 1-lap pace, and has struggled a little bit with finishing races, or you've got Dougie, who's probably on for a podium every race and might not be able to match Eruption. Like we saw what happened in Mexico. Eruption wins by 30 seconds, and Dougie can't keep up at all. But if Eruption
Dougie
continues,
was playing the team game.
he was a little
It'll be a
bit.
good
Yeah.
title fight.
Yeah, it will be, but it'll just be consistency versus the 1-lap pace. See who ends up on
Right.
top.
I was thinking about Eruption because I would get the teammate benefits, but
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. So Eruption is obviously a great teammate to have on track. But another thing that we talked about, Ethan, and I know Eruption's probably going to be watching this, and hopefully he doesn't take offense to this, but Eruption doesn't join voice chat, which is a little bit. It's not.
during the races he does, but throughout the week,
Yeah.
me and Dougie are talking a lot, so I don't know. His teammates, if it would feel better.
Yeah, and he's not able to like help out much in practice with us because he's in Europe, which I guess Dougie is too, but he doesn't care about his sleep schedule for whatever reason, so he just stays up all the time. Wonder who Peter's taking.
I have no clue.
It's
This is a tough pick.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, it was like, yeah, it was either Dougie or Eruption. It was really just gonna be whoever you didn't take.
Yeah.
Eruption, I'm pretty happy with that because, like you said, he has that 1-lap pace. He has that little bit of magic to be the fastest driver in the league when he's not making mistakes, and he's had periods where he's just been super consistent. And I think with the right team principal, that being me, of course, we can get that good mentality in, and he won't make any mistakes and will absolutely destroy the rest of D2.
I'm sad, dude, because I really want Eruption on my team. He is such a good teammate. You'll see. Like, yeah, he'll do anything for the team. I mean, we've seen the controversies
I know
in Stewart's chat, but yeah.
I know he's done a lot of setup work for you guys too, which is something that something that Ferrari's lacked, and we really only got once Cody came in at the end of last season.
That's why I told Ethan, I was like, are you sure on Dougie? Because if we give Eruption to Ferrari, that means that Ferrari gets Eruption setups. And he's like, yeah, I think I'm sure. I was like, okay, we're doing it. So yeah, Ferrari now, the whole Ferrari team now has Eruption setups, which is OP. So GG. Pick is in. Wild Fury. What?
There's no way.
Oh my god.
Wait, did you just not pick Buzzcode?
I was shocked.
That's disrespectful to Tom. No offense to Wild Fury.
Dude, the guy came third. Like...
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Buzz got trash. More like
Hey, bro,
Buzz Dog.
I'm P3 in combined for a reason.
Buzzwash.
Buzzwash. You're right though. I mean,
I talked to Wild Fury, and to what he said, he barely practiced last season. So,
well, I think it's a good pick.
I don't know.
I do.
We'll see.
I mean, I don't think he's any worse than
the
Buzz
last
God.
6 races against Cal and Freddie in them. So,
Yeah, I think he's the better of him and Colin. So, question is now: does Thermo pick Colin, or does he take Buzzgod? How far can we drop the Buzzgod stock right now?
Oh, let's drop him
my
all
God.
the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah,
Let's pull a Barney.
I can, yeah, right. I'm sure Thermo, if you don't take him, no way Buffalo takes him. No way Gator takes him. Fitz won't take him.
Yeah.
I'm not taking him again.
This is
Buzzcod
not.
will not practice with you guys. He shows up an hour before the race, does a couple laps, and he races.
Buzzgod does?
Do not expect him. Yep, you do not expect him in your practice at all, ever.
No, he won't. He doesn't. It's a
Uh,
time difference.
It's a tough decision. I mean,
I heard he's missing like 7 races.
yeah. Actually, I was missing all of them. Actually. Oh God, I hate this.
Dude, could you imagine Buzzgod in a Mercedes? That would look so weird.
You know what?
Come on, Luke.
Why do you guys give me the hard
Dude,
decisions?
I will be honest. I don't envy your position, dude. Pick 3 or 4. It's like it looks like a disaster, dude. Every division too. Stressful.
Just give me. I'm messaging right now.
You should get a
The
timer.
thing is, I
review.
didn't talk to Buzz at all because
Didn't think it
the
would happen.
fact is I thought no, not at all, dude. I thought it was gonna be Dougie Eruption, Buzz God. Like that's your top 3 right there. I did not. That's a wrench in the system right there.
I like how your voice dropped an octave when you said BuzzGod.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Thermo probably thought he was getting Wild Fury. Yeah.
Can you confirm or deny that statement?
I mean, he's gone now. It's not like it's gonna change anything.
That is true, but I have. Okay, where's Ethan's DMs? I need to message him.
I have spies, Luke.
Dude, what if Wild Fury was playing both sides? Like he's telling Luke, "Yeah, I'll go to you," just to like throw him off. And then, but the whole time he's like telling Joel, like, "Yeah, bro, haha, don't worry about it. I got you."
That's how you move up from a midfield.
So
TP.
the thing is, the reason I didn't keep Wild Fury as my keeper is because he told me he was going to be busy with Wick. Not in the sense he's going to miss races, but he's not going to have as much time to practice.
Oh, fair enough.
And knowing last season was
I've
his
been
time to
told different.
practice. Oh, damn!
He's a liar. Lights.
It's lights.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that's a
A
good
lot of
pick.
a lot of people don't realize this.
He's fast.
But Lights has kept up with Damien's pace in some of these races,
Oh.
and he's so underrated.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That up earlier.
He just didn't show up.
Yeah, his attendance is what would worry me.
Yeah.
But me and Lights have been talking these past couple of days, and some good things are going to be happening this season.
I thought Lights was gonna fall to me actually.
So this whole draft is messed up, dude. Buzzcot's falling to Alfa Romeo.
So yeah,
Colin Edwards is still there. Oh no.
and that call is really tough.
Barney's there. I know Barney should go right now. He's got a race ban
And a quality
and a
ban.
quality ban. How much does that drop his?
And he's also at 6 penalty points, so
Yeah.
8 more penalty points, he gets another race ban.
Yep. Barney can go a season without 2 penalty points.
Put him in Williams, see what happens.
Oh man, how much does that drop his draft stock?
I don't think anybody should draft him.
Buzzgod.
Yeah, obviously.
Gonna look good in that car. Gonna
Yeah.
look good.
The Alfa Romeo. Just a slightly darker red this season for Buzzgod. I know Gator was over there. He was over there looking at the chops, dude, just ready to pounce on that Buzzgod pick.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Pick is in. Colin Edwards. Bang bang.
Yeah, he was really good. Basically top of D3 last season. Showed up just about every race, and yeah, I think he's a good.
Dominated.
Pick. Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of really good picks up there. This one isn't right over here, Ethan. I don't know who that's supposed to be.
Right.
It's all right. When you get one that you can't find the name, that's who it is.
Oh.
Yeah, what's everyone drinking right now?
Moonshine.
You know,
Coffee.
Bourbon.
Hydration check.
Coffee.
Posture check.
Oh wow, we still hold on. Magnus and Cube is still available too, and Weil looked really good last night.
Really good.
Really, yeah.
Like, you guys know what's going on?
Yeah, that's a good pick.
There it is. There it is.
I think he's too fast and he's got too much potential to go any further down.
Dude,
I think he's going to fit in really well.
Fitz, did you happen to watch that race last night?
No, I had some people sleuthing in it and tell me about how it went.
Okay, fair enough. Well, anyway,
Quick,
go ahead.
Sid. I have a quick question. I saw a lot of people on draft put Mateo really, really high, and I had no idea who this person is.
Yeah, what about him?
That's my question. Does anyone know?
Yeah,
He's a
You need to draft
prodigy.
him. Well,
Do your own
what are his
research.
time trials? Come on, who can you
Yeah. I need GP. I need.
yes, I know who he is. Anyway, Fitz, before I was so rudely interrupted. No, I'm just kidding. No, Weil yesterday. Okay, wait. Flashback. Cushy used to not let Freddy race in Division X because Freddy was too fast, right? So.
What happened? There was some drama?
Yeah, I know. Between Freddy and Cushy, who knew? No, so, but then last night, Freddy and Weil, who was from Division X, raced together on the same track, and Weil got past Freddy, and then he gapped him. He put in a gap on him, so he lost DRS. And Freddy's not slow. Freddy's a Division 1 driver. So I know Weil's been working hard in this offseason, and I thought that was really impressive yesterday. So we'll see.
She's just a hater.
What's that? Yeah. We all know that. So Haas is on the clock. You still have Victor Diaz up. Stelios Repas was a pretty solid AlphaTauri Division 1 driver last season. Magnussen Cube has looked really good in these off-season races.
Yeah, it's a hard couple of picks.
Combined YouTuber goes to Haas.
Yeah.
Wow, from Ferrari to Haas. I need a good season.
I mean, Haas isn't
not
bad.
that
He's
big.
still picked 9.
You gotta teach him how to turn that ERS off, though.
That should be pretty easy though.
Trying to figure out who we have missing on this sheet, Ethan. I think it.
Garrett.
Oh, hang on. Is that it, Ethan?
There you go. Yeah, that's right.
Dude, that was stomping me for like 5 minutes. Oh, Garrett's got a sick picture. Look at that.
Yeah, you read the caption.
Oh,
Hide your mothers. Oh my gosh. Ferrari's on the clock. Peter, just an easy one? Whoa.
Dude, this is the hardest fucking shit I've ever. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
My bad, that was, this is a hard, difficult decision. To be a little more friendly to, I don't know, children or rude. I did not see this going out like this. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at that guy.
You expected combined.
I didn't expect combined. I expected a bunch of people who've already gone.
Wow.
I'm
guessing one of them was lights, right?
Yeah, of course one was lights. I wasn't sure if I'd get lights, but I didn't think he'd
there's
go
no way
top
he was
4.
smaller than 12. There's no way.
Yeah. I've been frantically messaging Eruption, asking him who he wants as his teammate.
He's asleep. He told me to tell him who he gets picked to when he wakes up. So that's not gonna help you.
So yeah, damn. I think I'm gonna.
There's
Yeah,
a steady veteran in there that's pretty.
I know. I see him.
Yeah,
I
I'm
see him.
surprised he's
But
dropped
I
out.
trust Eruption. I trust his judgment with his own teammate.
Did he reply?
Yeah, he's been messaging.
He's
me.
awake? Eruption.
Yeah,
What?
We've been talking.
Hey.
So yeah, Ethan, I sent it in.
Let's see.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah, I'm a Magnussen. I'm not gonna lie, I personally don't know too much about him, but from what I've heard from Nathan, from Eruption, they're saying he's quick, and they're saying he finishes. Eruption told me that's who he wants, so I'm gonna trust him. Magnussen, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Joel is so excited right now.
Oh yeah, he is.
He really thought he had to pick this person at 3. He DM'd me about it. I think we messed
I
up,
know who it is
boys.
'cause I was messaging
think
and
it's
I thought he would
obvious.
fill. I thought he would fall at 5. I think I know exactly who it is.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all do.
Okay, fine. Y'all are smarter than me. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
exactly. Joel, how excited are you for that pick?
Gonna wait and see, man.
Yeah, that's true. It is a little bit of a get. It's a little bit of a shot in the dark because we've never seen him, but there's a lot of hype around him, and
I've done a few 5-uppers with him.
yeah,
I was really excited. I thought Peter was gonna pick him, and we'd see like Eruption, who
So-
has like Eruption and him push each other in time trials.
Oh
And
yeah.
then-
So I didn't pick him because Dougie told me. I don't know. I don't know if this is true or not. Maybe Dougie's just full of crap. But he told me that I'd have to talk to Mateo's dad first.
That's true. Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, it's 9 o'clock, and I don't even know how
Oh,
to get
is
in
yes
contact with
late.
his dad.
Yeah. So yeah, Mateo. For anyone who I know, Luke was asking who he is. He's a 12-year-old kid who's putting up like top 200 time trials. He races on no assists, and yeah, it's really intriguing because he's never league raced before. This is his first ever league. His dad reached out to Adam Stevens, who's in our Discord, and they've kind of hooked him up to get him over here in ZRL for his first ever time racing. So it'll be really, really fun to see how he does in his first season, especially being that young. So much potential.
Yeah.
I'd just like to point out Victor Diaz going undrafted
I
so
know.
far is crazy to me.
The whole top seems all like, I don't know, dude. I think Division 2 is just so close.
And
Yeah.
hold up, all 4 of those guys, because Shry was really good in DivX.
Yeah.
Victor's always been good. Celios was racing in D1.
Yeah.
Barney showed pace throughout the season. So
Oh, Victor not being picked yet is a crime.
I think I scammed you, Duncan.
Why?
I made you keep me as a keeper.
No, I don't think
Yes,
so.
You've been scammed by me.
I don't think so. I'm very happy with where I got you at.
Your head up.
You gotta be more confident in yourself. You've been really good.
Just because Dan made you break a controller, bro. Just, come on now. Be strong.
That's over a game of FIFA that will be revenged. Okay, avenged.
Okay, I know this person definitely doesn't want to race with me. Well, not the one I'm picking, sorry. This is the person I planned all along to be on my second seat. It's Shry, obviously.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been... I don't know if anyone noticed this, but he's been reserving for a couple of races last season, and he's been putting in some extremely impressive times, especially in D2 compared to some of our last season drivers, and I think he has the potential to be there.
Yeah, it's a year of a reason he rejected my offer to keep my Alpine.
Maybe.
You know, he's a pretty quick driver in Division X and D3 when he started reserving towards the end when he got his PC, I think. But he's also very clean. You know, Division X. It was a little suspect sometimes last season, but I mean, we had a few battles throughout the season, and I was in his DMs encouraging him for sure.
These Division X drivers, someone reached out to me and was like, one of you guys actually reached out to me and was like, these Division X guys are really hard to fit in, like where they actually.
That was me.
Was it you? Yeah, I was like, you're like, I don't know where to put these Division X guys, man, and I'm kind of in the same boat. It's kind of a shot in the dark with them, man. You just don't know. We haven't seen them race against a lot of these other guys. This an easy one for you, Buffalo?
Yeah, well, I don't know if I would say easy, but I had, until my last pick, I had narrowed it down to 2 guys. One of them was Scry, and one of them is Victor Diaz. I think he's just better in the league. You know exactly what you're getting. I think Victor at 15 is a steal.
It is because
Definitely.
You get him at 15, and like I feel like you can almost guarantee he's 10th or better every race, and you're getting him at 15th. That's crazy.
All right, so I just put my pick in, and I don't know how he went so unnoticed down to pick 16, but we'll see here in a second.
Please tell me you put Barney back in Williams. You did. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, but I don't know how he's down here just pick 16.
Stelios is
He
fast.
was kind of joined. Yeah, he joined a little bit late last season D1, but still, I didn't expect to get him.
We got some weird dynamics here. Like, look at the Alpine drivers. Like, Stelios might be the number one actually, and it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been talking with Colin, and we were thinking it's either gonna be Victor or Stelios, and yeah, so
That's crazy.
D2 is stacked.
Yeah, it really
These
is.
guys are
Yeah,
all
it really
good.
is.
Barney Goatmere goes to Williams. Garrett, how do you feel about that?
Actually, that's who I wanted the whole time.
I know you did.
Barney helped out so much at Williams.
Oh
I
man.
got him pick 20.
Oh, look at that
last
picture.
season.
Is that
He
actually
ended
him?
up getting 10. He got 10.
he had that last draft as well.
Freaking Barney. That's funny. All right, guys. That is your Division 2 grid. That draft, that was the most unpredictable, crazy draft that we've had yet. Probably across all seasons. That was nuts. So, go ahead and move on. The moment that everyone has been waiting for, staying up all night. I'm sure we've got our lowest view count right now because everyone from Divisions 2 through 4 probably checked out after they got picked. But we're here now. Division 1. Our fastest drivers across all divisions. And I guess I'm on the clock. So hold on, I gotta do some research on who I'm gonna be picking.
Take your time on this one.
I'm not sure. This is a tough one. I'm gonna pick this guy, but I don't really like him. So.
I mean, I don't either. I don't think you should pick him.
All right. Wait, are we sure? Oh, too late.
Oh my God, who's gonna be?
That's not who. Whatever. I guess we're going with it now.
Oh, you meant to pick the other. Oh.
No, just kidding.
Yelling at 14 different people in the background to voice chats. It's fine.
I mean, I think that was a pretty obvious pick. I think everyone knew what I was gonna do, but Hudson is obviously a really good driver. He's pursuing esports. With him comes Adam Stevens, who's kind of been coaching him a little bit towards the esports path that he wants to pursue. And Adam Stevens has offered to, help us out at Red Bull. It's going to be a huge help. It'd be nice to have him kind of, in there when we're talking strategy and doing, or when we need engineering help as well. So yeah, it's going to be a great season for Division 1, but with me and Hudson. And that's all my drivers.
Wonder who it's gonna be.
Yeah, I have no clue.
I didn't think you would. I really didn't think you would.
Who did you think I was going for, Duncan?
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't know what you would do, but I've been told, and I don't just not to air dirty laundry. I've been told Jeffrey did not want to race with Ferrari. So
Jeffrey did want to race with Ferrari. Trust me.
Did
he, though?
Nah, at first he was like,
got
"Oh,
the
let
DM.
me stay with Aston," and then we got to talk, and he was like, "Oh, Ferrari's looking mad appealing, most attractive team principal,
I think just going after your mom, to
best
be
team
honest.
principal."
wait, how old are you?
17.
Oh, this just got sus, dude. Just shut it off.
Anyways, we're gonna win because he's best driver in D1. I'm second best driver in D1, so there's really no competition. I mean, the evidence is to my left.
So you should have been picked too, right?
No. I disagree. Evidence is to my left. I think we're winning by 100 points halfway through the season.
It's fun,
Something
dude,
like
because this makes the Red Bull versus Ferrari battle awesome because I think Hudson has a slight edge on Dago or Jeffrey, and then like Peter, whether he thinks he's way better than me or not, every season we've been neck and neck in the championship. So
Massive edge.
no, so he's got a little bit of an edge on me. So it's like our number one driver has a little edge, and their number two driver has a little edge, and it's gonna be really fun to see how that plays out at the end of it all in constructors. I'm glad you got him though, because that makes constructors like really interesting.
I agree.
Who's gonna be Aaron Altmaier's teammate? Aaron's done a lot of practices off season.
Oh, I also did it to piss off Joel a little bit.
No, really?
Yeah.
Joel, did you have this? Did you have a backup plan if this happened?
Oh, silence.
He left.
Give me a second.
He's done.
If I had to guess, I mean, because this has thrown me for a loop, so I'm open to guessing because I did never in a million years thought this would happen. I could see him going Cal for the friendship. I could see him going Maxime.
How about Era?
Maybe Era.
Era's a good pick.
Era's
Why are we giving him? Wait, guys, why are we giving him ideas?
I'm just taking guesses. I don't
What's going
know.
on here?
Let me see. There's one pick here. His name is Freddie Rizal.
Oh,
That's the pick. That's the
I don't think
pick.
you can pass
Yeah.
that.
He should make all the
Ay.
races as long as he didn't go to bed, right? Isn't it like 3 a.m. in the UK?
Dude, to be
T1
honest,
races?
Freddie isn't a bad. It's hard to say this, but Freddie has definitely been on an improving train, and I would
yeah.
love to see what he's going to be doing in D1. Would I think he'd be in the top 10? No, but he can definitely try.
I think he has.
Yeah, I don't see him as
potential
a
to
pick
get top
3,
tens.
but he's does have a lot of potential.
Hmm.
I mean, nobody wants to play games with Freddy, so all he does is play F1.
Yikes.
Violation.
This is gonna be fun because it's gonna have a trickle down effect. Like now, Joel's gonna pick someone out of place.
Do we have
Sure.
Jeopardy music?
You know, Ethan.
Which means Thermo's
What?
gonna pick someone he didn't expect.
Isn't there supposed to be a timer?
There's supposed to be, but I couldn't figure out how to get it set up, so I just was like, "All right, Joel, your time's up." Ding, 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 ding.
Joe's doing a lot of messaging right now.
Yeah.
I have like 5 messages going.
Okay.
Has anyone responded?
Just give me a
Wow.
second to see this message.
Yikes.
It's crazy, Gabe. For his neck.
Hurry up, Wild Fury.
There are 2 guys that didn't respond to me, so I just went in and picked them.
Barney to Williams.
Can we play some elevator music?
Okay, here we go.
Luke, you should just start singing.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dude, Barney
dun.
Barney leaked Garrett's DMs.
Fuck, sent the wrong person.
You sent the wrong
Might as
person
well, you know, you gotta get the actual sponsor.
Wait, where'd he leak this?
in season 6 draft chat or whatever. Did you actually send in the wrong person, Joel?
No, no.
Okay. Oh my god. An eternity later.
Alright, I know.
Suspense was killing me. Oh!
Oh,
Maxime!
okay.
Let's go!
Did Maxine get a new wheel?
I love it.
I might be out of Luke.
I mean, I'll be honest, he has been get very unlucky with wheel
Yeah.
issues. So
I was about to say, did he get a
he
new
did
one?
get a new wheel, but
Okay.
still his CSO DD is still like sometimes
really?
disconnecting on him. But I think he'll do great when his wheel doesn't like mess
Yeah.
up on him.
I agree. Joel, I was kind of surprised you didn't have a backup plan though.
I did. It was Cal, but I don't know.
You backed out. It's
You
I
don't like
could
your boy
I could
Cal?
see. I mean, I could see why you'd pick Cal because he's your friend, but then also that puts a lot of pressure on him on his first season in D1.
I think it's just his hand. I don't
Yeah,
know.
with the surgery
I
and
think it
all.
was like fully healed.
This should be an easy pick, but I just remembered something.
I mean, I thought everyone knew who you were picking on this one all week, because the person who you said you were, the person who I think you're picking runs his mouth about it a lot.
His name kind of sounds like you.
No, I hope he doesn't pick him. Just you make it even more crazy. Joel, and you probably even knew that he was going for this person, so you had the opportunity to snipe.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Who's breathing in their mic? That's Garrett
Joel.
out. Is that Garrett?
It's not me.
It's Garrett.
Oh, it's Garrett.
I'm getting nervous.
You guys were enjoying it?
We'll talk about the keepers real quick while we're waiting. Obviously, I have to pick myself at 11. Peter has to pick himself at 12. Joel chose to pick Aaron Altmaier at 13. And then Luke is taking himself at 14. He's making the conversion to wheel. Otherwise, he probably would be picking himself right now at pick 4. But he's making the conversion to wheel. It's going to probably set him back a little bit this season. A little bit. Yeah, Luke? Just a little?
Yep.
I want to see pictures of this.
We'll
wheel.
see.
I don't believe.
Oh, I
it.
have it.
Myself at 6.
Want live footage every race of you using it.
Alfa Romeo is a good keeper as well.
Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, I skipped over him. Yeah, I don't know how to say his second part of his
We
first
get
name.
Ranger
but-
in here.
Yeah, Marc-Olivier Bastien.
Yeah, whatever.
I get lessons from John Ranger every Sunday night.
There you go.
No, I'm still. We brought him in halfway through last season, and he pretty much fought for podiums and was in the mix every race. Really happy that he wanted to come back to the team. Good dynamic. Looking forward to competing again at the top in D1. It's hard because I feel like every season we get like an additional influx of talent in D1.
I know, yeah.
So you think, okay, he was fighting for podiums here, right? Is he more of like 5 to 8? But I knew I wanted him, and I knew he wasn't a 15, so I think 5 is a great spot for him.
The two new drivers that we haven't seen in ZRL before on this grid are Cam Bourne and Carl Behrens. That'll be interesting to see where they land.
Luca.
We've seen Luca. He's
so,
raced.
Oh, well, yeah, but not like racing.
Don't tell me, Luke, you're going to take Luca.
I'm really surprised it's taking you this long.
Yeah, I had
well, here we
someone
go.
else. I had someone else.
Let's see.
We waited.
And it's
Okay, so I was
That's
thinking
what-
of another driver. Luca has been telling me that his attendance is going to be iffy for the first race, but I don't mind that. Luca has some incredible pace, and I think he's definitely going to be for fighting podiums each race. Maybe alongside me, who knows? Yeah, we'll see till then.
It's gonna be Luke and Luca.
Luke and Luca.
Wow.
Can you guys like stream? Can one of you stream? Because I want to listen into your guys' chats. Just like, I want to see how crazy it is in
That'd
there.
be interesting, yeah.
Can't wait for him to rage at you.
Yeah, Luca is gonna just go in on you one time. Oh man, he is very fast. His time trials are nuts. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, guy has some incredible pace.
Pick 7 down to Fitzdickwill. Everyone's mock drafts at literally, I think almost, well, at least over half the mock drafts had Cal going right here at this pick. Fitz, I don't think we can hear you right now, but huh?
But yeah, I don't know.
And there it is.
Fucking obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a good pick. Really good pick.
Yeah, it was obvious all along. I mean,
Too damn fast.
Yeah.
And he's been grinding, and yeah, he's got a little wrist action going on, but I think the amount of time that he's been putting in and the amount of fast racing he's been doing outside of ZRL2,
Yeah.
I think he's top.
If anyone wanted to know who who I was conflicting with, was actually Kyle, also known as Cal. He
Really?
was someone I was talking to a lot recently. Yeah. But the thing is, I thought Luca would have gotten picked at least second or third. I wasn't thinking he was going to drop to me at this point, but I was very wrong.
Huh. That's surprising to me. Did Cal not? Did he tell you no, or just you changed your mind?
No. I changed my mind.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know. I thought Luca was going to not be in my hands in the first place. Hence why I was talking to him.
This is interesting. I have no clue who's going here. This is where it gets weird.
just
Carl.
Alright, that's a good pick.
All right, man.
He is up for Mercedes last season in the last race, and he was my teammate there. So I felt that he's a good driver and he was fun to talk to. So I'll take him.
Yeah.
He helps.
I think
he
it's a very
helped,
good pick. Yeah.
Yeah, he helped Cody make setups too. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Haas is on the clock. Beamer, did you have someone in mind for this pick, or is it quiet? I think your mic's
You're
muted,
muted.
Beamer. I don't know. We're not hearing you.
How about now?
Yeah, you got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so someone said that it's gonna be between these two for my first pick, and I didn't believe them. But now it actually is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Era is still there. What the?
yeah, I was about to
Sure,
say,
right?
Era's
That's-
crazy.
He's
Yeah,
being
he-
slept on.
Dude,
There's-
we say it every season, but D1 is just so stacked. It's always crazy to see some of these people
Yeah.
drop.
The scary thing with Era is his penalty points, but you keep him clean.
I think he'll be better. He had a really rough start to the first half of season 5, but I think he'll be better.
Also, another guy who still hasn't been picked is Major.
That is true.
I don't know how
He is
far
going
he'll
no
fall,
assists,
but
so-
that's one that's interesting to watch.
And AJ, who's really good. Yeah, a lot of really good
Yeah,
drivers
that's
left.
correct. Sid Major is going no assists this season.
Major
So
is?
that's something to keep in mind.
Yep. If he wasn't, then I think everyone would have guessed it correctly for my pick full.
That's what I originally thought you were gonna pick. And then I heard rumors of Luca, and I was like, what? I didn't believe it at first. Beamer's doing some DMs right now.
Yep.
I wonder who the other person is. I know one had to be Era. I wonder who the other person is he's thinking of.
I just don't see how you don't pick Era. Let's see.
Major Castleman. Oh,
Oh.
my gosh. This is shocking to me, honestly, dude.
I will say the no assist part is scary because there was a WR race earlier today. He qualified just in front of Fred. Just
Yeah,
in
but
front.
Fred's also the best driver ever. So
Major's qualifying hasn't been crazy for what it's worth. Like hold on, I can look it
He's
up.
good race
mean,
pace.
Yeah, he's got good race
Sometimes-
pace.
sometimes he has pretty good quality.
with the assist, yeah, no, he was.
Qualifying, he's ranked like 11th. He got picked 9th. So I mean, that's around where he is. But
Quick question: what was I ranked?
You were third, I think.
3rd.
Might be wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, Dago Jeffrey was number 1. Hudson was number 2. Luke 3. AJ Jackson 4 is still on the board.
What? I thought I was 4.
Peter 5.
Yeah.
And there goes AJ Jackson.
Yeah, AJ Jackson.
Taking AJ. To be honest, he was actually only one of the 3 people I messaged across all divisions. And he told me he was a lot faster than where he thinks he's gonna go, so I picked him.
Oh no, dude. Next pick is
Confidence goes hard.
15. I feel like we may have created a super team here wherever Era lands. Could be right here looking at
Yeah.
Buffalo's face.
I'll take this.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me? Is this really my D1 lineup right now?
Aaron Altmaier. Ethan. No, I'm just kidding.
A good joke. That was a good joke.
I knew it.
Just got it.
I always wanted to be an Alfa Romeo driver.
Congrats.
That's true.
Actually, that is true.
You live in Mercedes?
Yeah,
Alright,
so
Yeah, Era.
sheesh.
no
Yeah.
explanation needed.
Yeah, this is what did I have him ranked, guys? Like 8 maybe? 9? Didn't think he'd fall. I think it's because there's like that huge chunk of keepers, right? 11 to 14.
Hmm.
So kind of right, if a couple people slip up, then you can have guys like Era fall down, and so
That's a scary team because that's the first team.
yeah,
Like, obviously, I think we have the better number 1 driver at Red Bull, but that's the first team that I've seen that I feel both drivers are better than me. which is
Yeah, I
bad.
feel like week in, week out,
Wait
he
a
could
minute.
probably compete for 2 top 5s.
Okay,
At
well,
least
Peter,
compete
yeah.
in the mix.
Barely, Peter. Doesn't count. Arrow's a lot better than me. Like they've got two
and
drivers. They
Mercedes.
could double podium over there. I don't think any other team has that potential.
All right, so I've been racing with Cam Borden for a while in other leagues, and yeah, I was a little bit surprised he fell down, but I was kind of expecting everyone to not really look into him, but I think he's a pretty good pick, like really good for pick 16.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I thought he was gonna fall to me because he was gonna be unknown, so he wasn't gonna make it past me. I think that's a good pick, Jason.
Freddie to AlphaTauri.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, where is Freddie from?
Cal and Fred.
Oh my god, he didn't do it, did he? Oh, he didn't do it.
Okay, those two together. No, Chase
One wants to.
Nova. He's fast. He's fast as hell, and I know he races in other leagues, and it's too quick to be down there.
Wait, hold on a second. If McLaren, if Sid doesn't pick Fred right here, then we can have a Fred and Major Castleman driver lineup potentially. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun.
I think Major would completely just give up on the zero at that point.
I just think that they probably wouldn't be in the same call.
Dude, I don't even feel like he'll want to be in the same team. Not even gonna lie.
Oh man.
Sabotage me.
Joaquin, is that or Joaquin? I don't know. He says he's gonna make all the races this season, which makes it a very interesting pick.
Yeah. I
Joe
was-
doesn't have
Oh,
this
wow, there he goes.
Crazy pronunciation.
I don't know.
Time
Sorry.
to
Oh, yeah.
to make sure I spell his name right. That's why I was taking time.
Yeah, so we literally have a bet. I told him I bet he misses at least a race, and he said he bets $5 that he makes it to every race. Which if he makes it to every race,
You know, I
You
was
have the
talking with him for a little bit, and he was definitely one of my options. But yeah, I just couldn't pass in Cam Borden. But he's a good pick though. He's a really good pick. He has a lot of potential.
see now it's in Anand's hands. He can have he can have a toxic environment but 2 fast drivers, or does he have a friendly environment but
Anand has the possibility of
Wait,
getting a
who's,
driver out of the league.
You have to pick
Who's
Freddie.
the other driver?
You can't.
Uh,
dude.
Fred.
You're gonna destroy.
so the
Major.
2 remaining drivers are Freddie and Eric Perez. So Freddie is probably faster than Eric. No offense to Eric, but
Anand, don't do it for the meme. Don't do it.
I'm not do it.
I think he can make it work out. I think they'll get over it.
I think it's a better pick.
Yeah, he's faster. If they just don't put him in the same call if they can't handle each other.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just waiting for this message from
Yeah,
you.
but does Freddie pull that I'm going to bed thing again, where he just pulls over DNFs? That's the
Well,
real
so is it
question.
D1 time moving up? Is it still 10 p.m. Eastern or is it 8?
8 p.m. Eastern now. We moved it up since we're out of summer. We left it at 10 p.m. Eastern for the summer so we could enjoy the daylight. But daylight is no longer a thing, at least where I live. It gets dark at 5 or 6. Actually, I don't know. Daylight savings, I guess, may have saved that, right?
No, it made it worse.
Oh, did it make it worse?
It's really bright in the morning and it gets dark really early.
Oh, okay. So you're telling me daylight savings loses us daylight?
Yes.
That's like a cycle, so it happens again where it actually.
Duncan, are you just learning how daylight savings works?
I don't pay attention, bro. I know one of them gives me an extra hour of sleep, one of them doesn't.
Which one was this one?
We gained an hour. Or we yeah. This is the good
Yeah,
one.
but did you? Okay, so you got more sleep.
I did not get more sleep. My kid just woke up an hour early.
I just woke up at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I just woke up at 7 a.m. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah, my daughter woke up. She was banging on her door at 6:30 in the morning. I was like, 6:30? What the? But yeah, and I was like, or my wife was like, oh, the clocks went forward an hour or whatever.
I don't mess with daylight savings. I like it to be a little lighter in the evening. But we got important stuff. We got zero stuff. Let's see
All right,
what's
let's see. Oh no.
He did did it!
Oh,
Yes!
Hans.
There you
But
go.
no, he'll figure it out. I trust him. He'll figure it out.
We'll see. Maybe you just have to like have them separate calls. Like an engineer would just have to
Yeah.
go back and forth.
Mages
They don't
not
have
gonna
to be
talking
friends.
to any of you.
I think it's gonna be like next year in real life for Alpine with Gasly and Ocon, something like that.
Yes, it's exactly like that.
Dude, this was like the first driver pairing I think we've had in Zero history that we are like aware the drivers don't like each other. Like going into it. It's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. It's the first time for everything.
It's fun.
We can't say they don't like each other because they
Well,
never.
Well, I've heard.
Don't know.
Just I can see a personality.
I've never heard it from Major, but I've heard it from Freddie that he's not a fan of Major, and I would imagine the Major's not a fan
Oh,
of
you're
Freddie.
already starting something. Huh.
Well, I'm just saying.
The Alpine drama continues.
Continues just on Haas now.
Yeah, luckily.
And
I got a good lineup.
this is a crazy
Wish I
man.
joined.
Huh?
I wish I joined the Haster plans so I could engineer these two. Should have done it, Beamer.
Are you gonna engineer these guys?
I should have.
Should loan, yeah, loan Ethan out to him.
Beamer, you got to give us content for the Instagram. Record the engineering and the practice.
I'll record.
Yes,
I'll
I will.
record.
If you clip something, I will post.
Oh man, that's awesome. All right, well, anyway, guys, that is your Division 1. That is all 4 divisions. We'll go ahead and click through them all real quick for you. Division 1 are here. Division 2, take your screenshots, whatever. Division 3. And then Division 4. So some crazy lineups across the board, man. I am excited to get the season underway. This draft went on for like almost 2 hours, guys. I told my wife it'd be 45 minutes to like an hour and 15. So this was a lot longer than I thought it would be, but it's been a good time.
Moving till midnight.
What'd you say?
I'm like moving till midnight.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Wait, if you won, I believe the predictions for you got like the
Closest
most
draft?
accurate are done. Yeah. Let me just go ahead.
Let's see who's got the closest mock. Let's get it out there. Who's winning the? Was it $10?
Oh, all right. It is, yeah. So apparently, from my just heard, I'll shout out to NVA. He's been like helping me out with all this.
Yeah.
But apparently it is tied. Let me see.
Tied. So they're gonna split $5.
So I'll probably just give each one 10.
Okay.
Money bag.
Yeah. I'm trying to. Wait, real quick. So it is Freddie Razzle.
Oh, Fred.
NVA.
Okay. All right, guys.
16 correct.
Total across all 4.
It's only D1.
Oh, so you just did
Wait.
D1. Okay.
Oh, wait, is it? Let's see, counting. I'll be honest. NVA has been the real. Like, he's been helping me out so much with this. So.
Okay, that's all right. Well, we'll get the data. We'll get it posted.
Yeah.
Because I'd love to see those stats. But anyway, yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video. And we have our first race coming up next week. We're at Brazil. So Friday night at 8 p.m. this time around, we will have Division 4 going. Make sure to tune into that. And then Saturday night, we've got a doubleheader. 8 p.m., we've got our Division 3 race. And then at 10 p.m., directly after the Division 2 race, Division 3 race, we'll be running Division 2. And then Sunday night, we put our fastest drivers on the grid together. And we put on a show at 8 p.m. Eastern for this season. Last season it was 10 p.m. Eastern. But go ahead and if you haven't already, make sure you put the little notification bell thing on, and then you won't have to worry about any of it. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you guys. Any final thoughts from the draft for anyone?
It's not in the draft, but all I gotta say is, Duncan, first 2 races I'm missing, so you get a little bit of a head start, but doesn't matter.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's shocking, man. I feel that kind of. Well, that's all right.
I'm going to Abu Dhabi to watch the race.
Oh, you
so-
are. Okay.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Send pictures.
So, but it's really just to give you a fighting chance.
Only thing I have to say is that anyone have an idea what Mac Verstappen's going to change his name to?
I don't know. I'm saying it's Quentin Schumacher.
No, it's gonna be
Mick Schumer.
Kevin Mag.
No,
Magnussen.
Mick Schumer.
Kevin Magnussen.
I
Mick
swear
Schumer.
he's
Mick
changed it to
Schumacher.
Kevin
Dude,
Magnussen
Mick Schumer.
something.
All right, guys. Anyway, we're going to call it at that. Thank you guys for all tuning in, and we will see you on Friday.